What is going to be the biggest change on Amazon 2024? In December, I made a short clip that generated some questions and feedback and comments. So I needed to come and explain myself in a longer format because my prediction on what will be the biggest change in Amazon has nothing to do with Amazon itself per se. So I need to explain and first of all, set the context first. So the next 12, 18 months will redefine a lot of things in our e-commerce and economy in the business world. Landscape of what businesses value and who they value, what matters will shift. Fluff of superficial metrics will drop. Dashboards will become less relevant in decision making, and P&L and contribution margins will be what will drive decisions. We're already seeing that, and you're probably experiencing that perhaps as well. Why? Well, part of that is economy. So economy is tightening, at least in North America, but I think globally, and that is forcing everybody to really start scrutinizing, shifting focus from top line to bottom line. Now, part of that is also tied was the flow of investor money. We work mostly with smaller brands that leverage investor in outside funding, and that has also comes down to trickle. But the biggest shift that will impact is artificial intelligence. Now, what does that have to do with Amazon? How will it reshape Amazon management? What is really going to be the biggest change? The biggest change on Amazon is going to be the collapse of Amazon agency support model. Told you it's not going to be something that you would expect, right? So when we say collapse, for example, I also have to clarify the semantics of what I mean here is when we see collapse, or if you can imagine, collapse of a building, not a pretty image, but you know what that would look like. It's really the last step of something that already has been in the works. It's been happening, whether it's cracks in foundation or tear wear, lack of maintenance, weather impact. Perhaps flaws in the original design, all of that's already been grinding away with time, right? And then the collapse happens. The same with Amazon agency support model. It may not necessarily, it will not probably disappear in 2024. And so agency model itself as a way to structure business and professional services will not go away. But the collapse is happening. And what's important is the reshift, collapse, and thus consolidation, and thus redefining of what is the best support model for your Amazon channel will look like. That's already in the works, and it cannot, the wheels are already turning, and it cannot be done. So let's look at specific examples. The first areas that are already being delegated to AI are keyword research, optimization, visuals creations, video creations. There's AI in the supply chain, of course, in logistics, incorporation of that, advertising management, of course, all of that, while those results and there's, of AI doing the work are still not perfect, far from perfect, but it's a matter of time because AI is getting millions, bazillions of inputs from humans and evolves at a pace faster than humans can. So all of that's just a matter of time when you can get, for example, the web developer or graphic designer, right, work or better quality of work and a lot less time, considerably less, right, and at a fraction of investment, if any investment, right? So whether you're running Amazon internally or you work with an outside agency or freelance or whatnot, I'm sure you can start seeing as a savvy business owner, right? You can start seeing, connecting the dots how you can leverage that, because if you can save money and on human labor, right? So that makes your business more profitable. So if a smart machine can create images and do SEO research and process a bunch of data, what is really value of a human Amazon expert? How do you support your Amazon? How do you, if it's not an agency, then what is really the right model that really works for small businesses? So I'm here to speak to and to think about small brands, because that's really majority of our experience and that who we feel called to support and work with. It's who we enjoy working with. So the agency model never really was the right fit for a small brand where it's just not agile enough. It's too big, it's too broad, it's too expensive. So what you need in the Amazon space is, as a small brand, is not really an agency. You do need Amazon expert. So it's Amazon expert that you can't get necessarily from Amazon agency. How do you leverage experts and expertise, human expertise in Amazon business? And that is really by redefining value. And by redefining value of what an Amazon expert is not about technical aspects of running a job or optimizing pages or the storefront. So it really will be about helping you cut through the noise, through the metrics, through the issues, to identify levers to move you towards your goals, to understand the context of where you're at, to assess the risks, benefits, and opportunities of most important decisions, impact to Amazon. So Amazon expert is a person, or will be the person that can see a story through numbers, right? Who understands both micro picture, what's happening within your Amazon, but also can zoom out and see the bigger impact to Amazon channel and also beyond your business. Because again, Amazon expert cannot just think in a silo about, a true Amazon expert does not think in a silo of just Amazon, because your channels coexist. So they need to be able to think holistically and help you assess holistic decisions about your brand based on what they see on Amazon. Amazon expert is also a person that asks right questions to help you get to the solutions. You know the answers often, right? So sometimes we know, and sometimes we need almost, I don't know whether it's assurance or bounce, idea, or think out loud with somebody in a room who we considered who is an expert. And sometimes a question somebody asks and another question leads you to an answer where you arrive at an answer, but with a prompt of those right questions. Improving organic rankings through better optimization, through more efficient advertising management, is in the process of being delegated to intelligent machine. And smart brands are already at the forefront, reaping the benefits and being ahead of their competition and saving money, right? You may be wondering why I'm telling you of this. You may not know, but I would consider myself an Amazon expert. I've been in Amazon space for almost 10 years, and we've worked right now with hundreds, I don't know, probably approaching thousands of mostly small brands, helping them navigate on Amazon. So in a way, and part of we do consulting, Amazon consulting, but also we do active management on Amazon. So in a way, you could say, well, if I'm sitting here stating what's already happening, and with AI in the space, I could be working myself out of job, because I'm pretty much saying that, well, content can be created by machine, right? And keyword research and so on. But if I consider myself, my ultimate value as a professional and also as a human being, so to guide small brands, small businesses to make more money and more profit and more sales on Amazon. So if my ultimate value is that, I can't be attached to exactly how I do that today or how it has been done. I need to share what I genuinely believe, what will be the right things for you in 2024. And as a small brand, it's not the biggest value, and the expertise, the true expertise and the true, partnership, right? And true look and being on your side is not what's going to be delivered by agency model, because in Amazon space, a big value that businesses place on agencies is the active management. And that is just being slowly and then faster and faster replaced. So, and agencies, a lot of agencies are already, leveraging AI and also working as they should be at figuring out how to make AI work better for their businesses so they deliver their value. But now the savings from human resource labor, reshuffle or elimination, where does those savings go? I don't know. To agencies or to you, I don't know. So, well, you can suspect the answer, but just want to say that. So Amazon consulting Amazon agency space will consolidate. It will collapse, and the smart ones will pivot, and they're already pivoting on how and what they deliver. And the rest that are still hiding their head in the sand or being condescending towards AI will, well, look at those like a, baby trying to walk, haha, we're so much better than AI. I mean, those eventually will just wither away and be pushed out. There's also roll up that has been happening for years, right? So that is going to be what is going to contribute to the collapse of it. So whatever you do with Amazon, whoever is supporting your Amazon, evaluate what is their value. Start thinking about, are they working themselves out of the technical skills? Because that's how they can push themselves to be of more value. And then also as a business, you as a business proactively explore, as a small business, what are the right functions? What are the processes with your business that can be handled by intelligent machine? And what is the right approach for you to support Amazon and have true Amazon experts on your side when it comes to that complicated channel? Now, if you are not sure what to do with Amazon in 2024, if you're frustrated with that, if you're not happy with results, then you need to look at Expert in a Box, link in the comment. All of everything that I've shared with you really led us to create Expert in a Box, which is the truth-telling, anti-agency Amazon expertise for you on demand at a fraction of an agency retainer cost. This is what I genuinely believe is what small businesses need 2024 and going forward, so you can save money. You can always feel that you have somebody by your side. You can ask them a question anytime and know that no matter what happens in Amazon, you are covered, that you are progressing, that when you log into your Amazon seller or vendor account, you see the sales grow, you see your payouts grow, and your CFO is happy with the channel. Now, ultimately, that's what you want, probably, right? So, and again, agency is not going to give you, but Expert in a Box is going to be the best investment for you on Amazon in 2024. Talk soon.